I'm Brian.
I'm Debbie.
We are the Buffalo Bourbon Enthusiasts. What are we looking at today, Deb?
Brian's acquisition, George T. Stagg.
All right. We're going to pour it up, talk a little bit, and let you know what we think about this. All right. Deb poured them up. You can monitor the levels of the bottle. It's the George T. Stagg we're drinking. Don't dig in yet.
I'm
Don't
just
dig
smelling.
it. Let it breathe. All right. This is the 2024 George T. Stagg. It's 136.1 proof. It's aged 15 years and 2 months. MSRP is $150. And it's mash bill 1 of Buffalo Trace. It's their low rye mash bill.
Good luck getting it for MSRP.
Yeah. So, truth be told, this is not a fresh crack because we opened it on day 1 of our 12 Days of Christmas live stream. And Deb, what were your thoughts about it?
I said that about last year's too.
So, yeah, that just means I can drink them and share them. Also, I had Ralph and Lou over here, and we were drinking, and must have been drinking a lot because I'm like, oh, let's have a little George T. Stagg. And he was looking at it, and maybe it was down to there at the time. He's like, oh man, you drank a lot of that. I'm like, no, it'll last me, trust me. And they were like, it's good, but it wasn't wowing them either. And I don't think they were saying that just because of me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Why would they say that because of you?
I don't know. Sometimes someone says something and you feel compelled to agree with them.
Oh, I thought they were trying to poo-poo you.
No.
Yeah, well, we've done the one year, last year's blind, and I didn't care for it.
True. It was Heaven Hill 18, Russell's 15, Stag Killer, and this one. And it came in 4th. Not this one, but the 2023. Okay, I'm going to go real quick, Deb.
Fast.
Real quick. We got 3 bottles of this. The first one, I made a phone call while I was at a dealership. I called the liquor store because they had an event, and I was looking for Scraps. That's my name, Scraps Fisher. And I'm like, you got any Stagg left over? Like they would have Stagg. He's like, well, we got George T. Stagg. And then we have this whole long conversation. And he puts it on the side for me, and I go there, and he sold it to me for $145.
Nice.
So under MSRP.
That makes up for all the other ones you spent money on.
That's right. Then there was the Union Road. That's not easy to say.
Union Road raffle. Brian cleaned up there.
Won 3 times. I got a George T. Stagg for $250. And then, as luck would have it, I get an email in the morning. I wanted to check on a situation about a drop that was happening. I'm having talking issues today. The next day.
Oh, yeah.
But it was actually happening that day. So I'm like, okay, I'll stand in line. I can do like an hour and 15 minutes in a store because I waited like 5 hours in freezing weather outside of a store. So that's how I got the 3 bottles. The last 2 were for $250 each.
Which is still a good price around here.
Yeah. So.
But we don't need 4.
3. We got. Well,
well
you're counting. That doesn't count. It doesn't count. All right. Stick around for our initial thoughts. That's enough yammering on my part. Okay. I am not a good swirler. Like one day I had the swirlage going really good. Like I want to do it on the bottom, like how people do it.
Easier to do it on the top.
Yeah, I know. Why
do you want to do it on the bottom?
I don't know. Everyone does it. Like it
he
looks.
Thinks he's Fred
I got a bone to pick with. Ooh, but as I'm swirling it right here, and you can see that it's not even close proximity. I think you got to swirl it correctly. Can you try it that way? Can you do that way without getting it? I get that bright cherry.
I get it on the top too. When I swirl from the top.
I think I get it better when I swirl.
A lot of cherries on this.
Yeah.
You said that earlier too.
Yeah, and what we got was bright cherry notes. When Fred reviewed this, he said he got like it was a lemon pie. So, well, it's Well, we got bright cherries. So lemon is a bright citrus fruit. We got
Cherry's not a citrus fruit. That's
but you are correct.
totally different. Don't try to make it okay with Fred Minnick.
My point is, it was bright and tart. No, it's not wrong. Everyone tastes something differently. That's all. You got to be that way. Why you got to be that way? The bone to pick is with that Angel's Envy bottled vodka drink.
Bad. We're not going to listen to him anymore.
Well, you know what? Everyone aligns their palate with someone different. All of our viewers align with me. No one aligns with you. We have a live stream later.
Really?
Let's see if I'm gonna let's see if I'm gonna make it.
First sip goes down hot.
Okay. So yeah, in the front it was a little spicy and hot. Then on the back of the palate it wasn't. But the finish was better than I remember. I got a little spice on the finish. It took a while to kick in. So it was like spice, no spice, spice for me.
I get a cherry creamy.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what? I got a feeling that we might have been a little harsh. This might not be our favorite.
Yeah.
But on the live stream,
Not as bad.
I think we might have been a little harsh. Maybe it was. We weren't drinking a whole lot, were we?
No, I think it was the first one we had.
No, because we had.
Well, regardless. Well, it's been open a little bit, so maybe it's helpful.
There we go. We better go in deeper. Okay, I know we just got the first sip in, but we're saying we like it better.
We're back.
We're back. Deb's probably going to want to punch me when she sees my score. I'm going to turn it over. Okay.
I'm going to change mine.
So, when we drank this previously, and I drank this twice previously, the cherry was so bright and dominant that's all I tasted at that time. And I really wasn't getting the cinnamon, the oak, and the spice and everything. And that was the only note I was getting. Now I don't know if it's a different day or if it's opened up or whatever.
The first time we were talking and blah blah, and you weren't really
looking
for it.
I know, but I had a second time too. So
well, you were sitting talking.
I probably had a half a dozen to 10 pours before that one. So there was a lot of drinking going on.
I can't leave him home alone.
I needed the day off yesterday, and I only had one, so that's a day off for me. So with that said, I like this better now because it's more layered and complex than before. So I need to make a business decision now because I have 3 of them. I'm not going to keep all 3, but my question is do I keep a backup? I might get rid of one right away and hold on to one for a while until I
Who knows
make
when we'll
that
come
decision.
across another one again.
Yeah. All right. Enough yammering. Let's give some notes.
All right. I had a nice mouthfeel. A little thick. I like that. First time it drank hot, then that just went away. First sip was hot. After that, it was good. I got, what did I get? Thicker, that cherry, people say cherry cola. Yeah, I can get that. On the finish, I get creamy cherry, and I get like little leather and something else, something a little bitter, not bad bitter, but a little bitter. I don't know if you call that the leather or the charness or
could be the oak, could be oakiness, because it is old, so
but not like lick the floor oak.
Want to lick me and see if I'm oaky because I'm old. All right, we're gonna have to pan that one. Yeah, I got a lot of cherry up front, but it wasn't as bright. Like it was layered. And what I find odd is up front, I got a lot of cinnamon spice. Mm-hmm. And usually that cinnamon, when I get cinnamon off something, usually comes at the back end, but that was in the front. So those two things were playing off of each other, which was kind of nice. It wasn't just straight bright cherry for me. At the back, I got cinnamon and oak, and that followed through the finish. Now the finish I thought was a decent length.
It's still going.
It wasn't like super intense. I would say it was medium to high intensity, but it lingered for a while, which is good. Yeah. So I thought the mouthfeel was okay. After you mentioned it, I went
Yeah,
in
that was okay.
and I'm like, I kind of wanted more from the mouthfeel. I thought the nose was exceptional, at least
Really?
upon first.
Nose was good.
First,
Not exceptional, but there.
First, what do you call this? First swirlage. This would probably be a good one to leave out empty for a while.
Yeah, maybe we'll do
Yeah.
that.
Okay, stick around for our rating on this.
All right. Rating time.
We're back.
You know what to do, Fisher.
Smash! I don't know why this finger was raised either. Smash that like button.
Because you're pointing to subscribe.
Subscribe to the station. We're at like 844 or something. We want to get to 1,000 and...
Ring the bell for notifications.
All right. I'll let you go first because mine will be higher. And then you're just going to blow a head gasket.
I gave it a 7.9. I did up it a little bit. That's pretty damn good. 7.9 says close to pretty darn good.
All right. What do you think I gave
Oh,
it?
you gave it like an 8.9. What? You're giving it because of the name. I know you are. What'd you give it?
Okay. I'm going to lower it by I'll lower it by 0.1.
Okay. What'd you give it?
9.1.
Yeah. Really? That was that good?
Yes, I thought it was really good. Yeah.
Well, you know what? One of these days, we're just sitting around. I'm going to pour it and we're going to blind it. And I want to see what you say. I think you're, because it's George T. Stagg.
It's a possibility. But it is good. How it compares with the others of the year, Russell's 15, Heaven Hill, and stuff like that, I'm not sure, right?
I like to go against the Russell's 15 because I wasn't too big of a fan of that.
Yeah, she would have to compare to an Amburana or something.
Rebecca's Creek.
She really likes the Rebecca Creek.
That was
Yeah.
good.
All right. So for me, this is price dependent. Buy or pass?
Price dependent.
Okay. You're saying
Buy.
Buy? I don't have it. I'll say buy too. My cap on the B-Tax. Oh, she wants me to officially hold it up. Here. So we're in unison now. Buy. You're going to put yours up? Buy. Buy. I want to say that my cap is 400. But if I came across that SAS 18 with the rarity, I might go beyond that.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I've never seen one. And I don't think I know anyone that has a SAS 18. Mm-hmm. And it might not be the best, but it's the rarest. Just like the Weller single barrel. All right. I think we're done.
We're done.
Okay. Leave a comment below on Deb's trash palette. Thanks for watching.
And remember, bourbon's for sharing. Share this video. Maybe we'll sample that out.
If it is, it's just a 1 ounce sample.
That's right.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.